Boom! Pop. Good magical morning from the Flying Can Ranch at Cedar Creek, Lake, Texas. It's already getting warm. In Texas, when you hit 90, we're just preheating, so they say. So, I've been burning fires, doing laundry, cleaning the yard. So, what do I got to show you today? This is the Gamo Big Cat. Yeah, Gamo Big Cat. And we'll bring this down here. Let you look at it a little bit. You know, I'm kind of curious. Since I've been doing so much, my brain might have went to sleep. Yes, it is the Gamo Big Cat. So, here we go. We'll put it up here. We'll stand back a little bit. We'll bring it on down. We'll bring it on down. And swing it around to the business end. Flip it around. And pretty much the same story. And we'll get it down here. So, Gamo Big Cat. Now, these are made from 2010 to 2016. And they made them in a 177 and a 22 caliber, but the 22 caliber version was discontinued, I believe, in 2011. So they say this does about 1,200 feet per second in the 177 with alloy pellets. I'm guessing this thing's rocking me out at about, just guessing. I don't have a chronograph, so working on getting one, but I would say I'm rocking about 1,000 out of this thing easily, thereabouts. Could be wrong. The 22 version was supposed to come out at about 950, so I'm guessing that one would have been. What are you doing, Frankie? Dog's acting weird. That would have been, you know, around 900, maybe 875 feet per second. So the overall length of this gun is 43.30 inches. The barrel length is 19 inches. And the overall weight is 6.10 pounds. It has a 11 millimeter dovetail. The cocking effort is about 30 pounds. I'm guessing a trigger pull to be on this one. I haven't messed with it. It looks like a 2-stage adjustable. Is about 4 pounds. And it's a spring piston. So this is in very, very good shape. I got it in the original box, the whole 9 yards. Even got the sticker still on the bottom of it. Probably not for long. And it would have came with a 4x32 scope. Now I did get the scope and the mounts I put on these UTGs. They got the little pin that'll go down through there and lock that in. Very solid. These are good mounts. You know, 4-way lock there in the top, you know, screws. And then you got 2 screws on each side. So I like the UTGs, I really do. So let's look it over. You got kind of a right or left molded cheek piece and a good butt pad. Now I think they put 2 different types of butt pads on these at the time. I think one went to 2011 and then the other one came in, so I'm not sure which one I have here. There's sort of a bubbly stippling right up in here and then again down here. This is a this does not have an automatic safety. It's a little, you know, flip that way, flip that way. Good solid click to it. It's not real loud. And then you have the fluted sort of a polymer jacket here with the steel barrel on the inside. So I've been playing with this. I just got it in yesterday and I was playing with it a little bit. I think I'm ready to do a shooting review with it. So far I've been very happy with it. I'd like to find one of these in a 22 caliber version as good a shape as this one is. because it was in no rust, no anything. And there's not much more I can say about it now. This is a lot more workable than the last one I reviewed. But it's comfortable in the hand. No, it is not cocked or loaded. And feels real good to me. It fits good. You can go right or left-handed with it again. And I've enjoyed it so far. So, I had a viewer get a hold of me a while back, and we were discussing various things. And he claimed that he had already been through all these cheap springers and this and that, and you know, you need to get more in the PB, you know, the PCP, or buy a ball rack, or sort of to kind of clear things. We've been yakking back and forth. Nothing bad. The reason I review what I review is I'm not supported by any one particular air gun company. I don't ask for donations on the channel. So, you know, he's kind of like, oh, you just need to, you know, if you save your money up, you could buy this or buy that. And he's right, I could, and I could review that. The point of my channel is I like to review all kinds of things, old ones, new ones, springs, pistons, nitro piston, PCP, pneumatic, so that my viewers can see what's out there. Now, my viewers know that I will tell you if you know, if I don't like it or I think it's got this problem or that problem, I'm going to say so. So that's the way it is, so that you, as a viewer, can see the video and say, oh, well, you know, wow. And I urge you to watch other videos now. I watched some on the one I just reviewed, and guys smiling and acting and just hitting away with it, and he thought it was great. I didn't have the same experience. But that's the reason I do what I do, and go over the variety of things that I go over, so that can be understood, because I enjoy doing that. And then if I can stop somebody from buying something and getting ripped, all the better. If I can help somebody find something within a reasonable range, or maybe even higher, great. That's the purpose. That's what I like to do. So that being said, we're going to excuse me, set up some targets, and then I'm going to go back about 50 yards, and we'll just cut this puppy loose, and you'll see what it is. So that's how I do it at the Flying Can Ranch, and I will be back with you just a little bit later.